Hi everybody, it is finally time. It may be clear that this is a special stage, 206k in Italy, good for 3,847 meters of elevation gain, and never has the tour started with the stage presenting the riders with so much climbing. With the yellow jersey on offer, there's a multitude of scenarios. I've been checking with you all on the community tab how you think it will unfold, and around 180 community members voted with this result. 65% of you expect Team UAE to send it in order to test Vingegaard, with 40% of all voters thinking that Pogačar will post his stamp on this race from day one. The other 25% expect UAE to test a bit, to notice it is useless, at which point a late break will get clear and fight for the win. 6% expect the break to make it stick, and 30% expect a sprint of a reduced peloton. The stage starts with a sloping section into a 13k climb at 5.4% average. This is perfect terrain for a strong break to form. With the yellow jersey up for grabs, expect the fight for the break to be fierce. This is going to hurt. How the stage unfolds will depend largely on the composition of the break that will form. Teams who don't get a rider into the break will cooperate to bring it back. Where it comes to the UAE testing of Jonas Vingegaard, logic dictates that they will try this on the Barbotto-San Leo duo, given that the gradients there reach an average of 7.6%. I really expect them to drop a little bomb, yet I don't expect them to actually hurt Vingegaard. It will help clawing back the break though, and the moment UAE stops hammering it, the Treks and Jaiko Alulas of this world will take over again. The real sprinters will be dropped here, yet those with climbing legs will hang on, and I do expect them to fight it out for the win. The bookies tend to disagree. They think Pogačar will go for it, which presents us with quite some interesting odds for the stage. Then here's the riders to watch, in my book. I am going to call Pogačar. I don't think they'll go for it. Then again, I also didn't expect Pogačar to go for it on stage 1 of the Giro. Pidcock at the Grenadiers. I don't expect Quickstep to go after this one. They're here with different plans. Laporte or Van Aert at Visma Lease bike, although I actually expect Wout van Aert to suffer here after what I've seen in the Belgian Road Championships. Note that just after uploading my GC preview, Koes fell sick and has been replaced with Bart Lemme. Bahrain has a few options here. I like both Buitrago and Bilbao for this stage. I personally think they'll be allowed some freedom by the main teams Bora, Jumbo and UAE. Mohoric could also do well here. EF is another team with options. Healy with a solo from the break, getting rid of his fellow breakaway riders on the steeper sections, and of course our man Bettiol, the fresh Italian champion, with a shot at yellow on home soils. This is going to give him wings. Talking about wings, you have to love the Red Bull Bora jersey. Personally, I don't think they'll bother showing it in this stage though. At Alpecin de Koning, Mathieu van der Poel indicated to like the gravel stage, yet I personally think he will also not shy away from a shot at yellow, especially since I expect Philipsen to miss out on this one. He climbs well, yet there's too many fresh teams here who will do all they can to eliminate him. In my book, they should get Kra Andersen in the break, where I actually consider him to have a chance, and then MVDP to just sail along in the bunch. And should he make it in a small group over that final climb, which you can expect him to do, anything can happen. Derek G at Israel Premier Tech, Magnus Kort at Juno X and Pedersen at Little Trek. Michael Matthews at Jaiko Alula finds a stage here that suits him really well. The newly crowned French champion La Pera at AG2R, Georg Zimmermann at Intermarché, Van Gils at Lotto Destiny and Kokar at Cofidis. Matthews and Bettiol are my 4-star favorites for this stage. Kort, Pidcock and Mathieu van der Poel get 3 stars. Kra Andersen, Bilbao and G get 2 stars. And Pogačar and Healy each get 1 star. In terms of podium prediction, I'm calling Matthews for the win ahead of Bettiol and Pidcock. Thanks for watching, enjoy the stage, and see you tomorrow for my stage 2 preview, which will drop earlier.